Hi guys! Woo! Okay, I wasn't even gonna shoot a video today, but I just spoke to such inspirational people and I shared so many inspirational things that I learned, and I'm so excited about life. So, I decided to use this energy to just create a video because I'm on the right frequency right now of just dreams, life, manifesting, energy, awesomeness, positivity. So I was like, I'm gonna put on makeup and I'm gonna make a video, and I don't know, just let it flow. Last weekend I had a big epiphany, so I kind of wanted to share it with you guys. For anybody that ever doubts themselves, which I feel like most people do doubt themselves and operate from fear, worry, doubt, anxiety, all that shenanigan. So let's get started. Okay, listen. So, you know how I always speak about how everything just happens for a reason, everything's aligned, everything is perfect, even when we don't realize it, even when we don't even know. Well, this story is about one of those situations that life is aligned, everything is happening for me, not to me, and it's really exciting to share. So today is Friday. I don't know when I'm going to upload this video, but last weekend I had the honor of spending my weekend with Bob Proctor. So excited to be here, you guys. Of course, I was one of the last ones, but I made it on an hour and a half of sleep, which was even worse. But I'm so freaking excited. I almost cried from dreams coming true. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. If you don't know who Bob Proctor is, go Google him. Such an extraordinary human being. I mean, I have no words. This man is a hero, legend for life. He was in the movie The Secret. He's in a lot of it. He's a self-growth mentor, amazing human being that strives to make the world a better place and change people's lives and help people get out of their circumstance and their situations, and helps people achieve their dreams and helps them see what is possible, and to think bigger and to dream bigger and to create, manifest, dream, do all that stuff. Love this human being to pieces. So I've been watching. So here's the thing. I work on myself every single day. I watch self-growth, spiritual stuff every single day, religiously. I've been doing it for right now consistently for over 6 months. I suppose 7 months nonstop, every single day, whether it's a podcast, whether it's a YouTube video, whether it's reading a book, whether it's, going to seminars, different things like that. And I don't just do it for a little bit. I feel like anybody should just, okay. I feel like every single person should do that every single day. I know it's hard. It's not really hard. You just have to make the time for it, but people say it's hard. It's not hard. Take 10 minutes a day to read a book, a couple pages, watch a YouTube video, do some self-growth stuff, because you always just want to be growing and learning as a human being. I mean, it just makes your life easier. So I've been watching Bob stuff for a couple of years, reading his stuff. I know who he is. And in the last few months, I've been really fascinated by his stuff. I've been kind of drawn more to his stuff more than, I don't know, any other mentor kind of a thing. I do have a few people that I like watching and listening to, but he's just one of my favorites because I just feel that he has such a good soul and just truly good intentions. So I stopped watching movies recently and TV shows. All I've been doing is just watching self-growth stuff and just being blown away to pieces. I literally do this work at least 3 to 4 hours a day at night. I'm really into it. I don't just spend 10 minutes. I spend 3 to 4 hours every single day. So I found out that Bob Proctor was coming to Los Angeles. I decided at 4 in the morning, I remember 3 or 4 in the morning, I left Mom a voicemail. I'm like, I don't know how this is going to happen, but this is happening. I'm going to see Bob Proctor. I don't care what it takes. I'm going. I have to find a way. I don't care how. I'm going. So dreams come true. I ended up going. And it was such an amazing experience. Now, here's the wild thing. I just want to rewind a minute. So I've been toying around with the idea of creating this in my channel space and my platforms, this whole like helping you guys make your dreams come true, making you see what is out there, what is real, helping you achieve all of your life's dreams and fantasies just like I do. I've been toying around with that idea for a year now, and it finally decided it's gonna happen like a month or two ago. I shot a bunch of videos, the ones that you guys have seen. I edited them. I was so excited. I watched some of them. I was like, this is really good. Like, I've never heard anybody talk about this specific thing, like about that video. Like, I'm not lucky. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. I think it's a great topic. I've never heard anybody speak about this. When I watched them, I thought they were really great. They were inspiring. They got me all excited and stuff. Because, you know, I'm just like, I don't know, it just raised my frequency when I watch it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm unstoppable, I can do anything. And, you know, watching myself speak about it, it's kind of wild, but it's like I'm watching a different person sometimes. But when I created, I thought they were really good. And I uploaded them, and then I didn't get that much views. And I told you guys, I'm an impatient human being. I just want things to manifest like boom, boom, boom. And when they don't, I'm like, what happened? What's wrong? I don't understand. Because I had a vision, right? And I uploaded 3 videos, I suppose, 3 or 4 videos. I said I was going to upload one every single day, and I'm sorry that I have not. But I felt like I had to go through this roller coaster of a life, this lesson, to understand what I'm about to say. So I was kind of like sad about it. And I was like, you know, I really thought I was doing something good. I had a vision. I really wanted to help people, and no one's really watching my content, and I'm always looking for meaning for things. So I'm like, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe it's not good enough. Maybe I'm not explaining it right. Even though I really know this stuff. I mean, I really know this stuff. But I was like, I don't know. Maybe those videos aren't good enough. And this is not true. This is all in my head. I'm making this shit up, clearly, because I don't believe that anymore. And reading you guys' comments and DMs, thank you for sending those. It really means a lot. People who ask, like, where are my videos? When are you uploading the next one? Thank you for sharing that. I love you guys. I appreciate that. That gives me life and drive. So I almost thought of deleting some of these videos. I almost thought of deleting that video that was I'm not lucky video. Because when I first made it and I watched it, I was like, this is really good. This is my favorite. And then it got the least amount of views, and I'm like, maybe it wasn't good. Maybe I should delete it. And then I was like, maybe 30 days was a lot. I didn't think it was a lot when I first thought about that idea. I know people thought it was a lot, but I was like, it's not a lot. I have a list in my phone right now. I got a list of ideas for videos for the next 3 or 4 months, like just video titles. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I started doubting myself. Now this all leads to the Bob Proctor seminar that I just went on. Prior to going, I knew that this idea didn't come out of nowhere. I knew this idea had a purpose and a reason, and it was from the universe telling me, Kim Cohen, do this now. What are you waiting for? Make these videos. So now here's the wild thing. Friday, I attend the seminar, and Bob goes on stage and he says, what I'm about to teach you in the next 3 days, only 3% of humans know this and do this, and the rest don't. The moment he said that, I was like, okay, I am fully engaged. I am fully present. I have to be this 3%. I am not walking out of here if I'm not that 3%. And that's the type of person that I am. When you give me statistics, I always like to beat the odds. I'm always that 0.001%. That is me. That's just how I do life. I always like to do the impossible, you know? I believe that nothing is impossible, and I love to be that 0%, that 3%. So when he said that, I was like, I'm gonna extra pay attention. Like, if anybody here, out of the thousands of people that are here, I'm gonna be the one who gets this information. I'm gonna be that 3% because I chose, and that's just the way it's gonna come out. Now, going into the seminar, I knew that I decided that I was gonna learn something that's gonna change my life forever. What I thought I was going to learn was like some new technique, some new strategy that's gonna like wow me. You know, maybe like a manifestation thing trick, or like some new idea that has never crossed my world and mind, like some insane thing. I came in there going into it thinking that I was going to get all life's answers answered. That's just the type I am. I set goals high. That's what I went in there. I was like, I know when I decided that I was going to go, I said, I'm going and this is going to change my life. And when he said 3%, I was like, okay, we are doing this. We are going to be that 3%. So the first day goes by, now from 9 to 6. And I'm really engaged, taking notes. And I walked out of there being like, I'm a bit disappointed. Not from him. I love him to pieces. But I'm like, I didn't learn anything profound. I didn't learn anything that was like, oh my God, what the fudge? You know? And I was like, that is so strange, because it's not like I didn't learn anything. I just want to put that out there. I did learn something. I learned a lot of things, but I didn't learn this like aha wow moment. I was waiting for this like epiphany to just like hit me and change my life. And I was like, maybe I wasn't paying attention. I felt like everything that he was talking about are things that I know. They're things that I or have previously watched him speak about and like truly got because I was taking notes while watching his videos, or they're just things that I know because I'm Kim Cohen and I've been playing with these things for a decade and a half, maybe even more. So I'm like, it's really strange, because I knew that I was coming here to have my life changed. So that night, that Friday night, I was like, you know what? No. Tomorrow is going to be different. Tomorrow I'm going to learn something that's going to blow me away, blow my mind, change my life forever. I am setting that into, like, that's my intention that I'm setting out into the universe. That is going to happen because I decided that it was going to happen, and that's it. No discussion. Tomorrow's going to be the day that my life is going to change. I don't know how, but it's going to. So that's what I set out into the universe. And the next day comes, Saturday, and again, he's on stage, he's telling stories, there's like all this amazing stuff going on. And halfway through the day, I'm like, I don't get it. What is wrong with me? I want to be that 3%, and like, what? How am I not learning this? Now here people are sitting next to me. I'm sitting in a round table with 8 people, and there's all these people everywhere, and everyone's like, wow, oh my God, yes. And not in a condescending way, but I'm like, really? Because these are the things that I just learned a very long time ago or a few months ago, and they weren't as wow to me. But it was beautiful to see other people being amazed, right? I mean, that I love that. So now he was on stage. He would do some stuff. He would teach some stuff, and then he'd have us like break into our groups and like discuss stuff. And when we would discuss stuff, I would explain and tell stories, and people were like, well, whoa, like, how do you know that? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. It's like, sometimes when things are so obvious to you, you've never even dissected and analyzed, how do you know that? You just know because you've been doing it for your whole life. It's kind of like that. And people were asking me all these questions, and wait, hold on, da-da-da-da. And everyone was like asking me stuff. And I would also say things. This was the coolest stuff. I would say things to my group that he had not talked about, and then he would go on stage and he would say the same exact thing that I said. Sometimes even in the same exact examples. And people would tell me, be like, how did you know? And I'm like, I don't know. I just know. And it was even crazy because he brought up this whole, you're not lucky, nothing is a coincidence, which is what I made that video about. And I've never heard anybody talk about this. And when he was talking about that, I was getting teary-eyed because I was like, oh my God, like, me and you, man, we get it. We're on the same frequency. You're not lucky. Everything is aligned. Everything is perfect. You're blessed. You're not lucky. And a lot of the videos and stories that I had shared with you guys, he was talking about. And I was like, if anything, I kept getting like these like aha moments of like, oh my God, he gets me. Somebody gets it. It's amazing. I would get teary-eyed at like the shock of like, oh my God, I'm not crazy. Like, I should never doubt myself. Like this, he gets it. You know, there was like a lady who spoke about like manifesting her dream house, and it was a lot of the things that I had done and I had shared with you guys in how I manifested my dream apartment in New York. But then, you know, there would be breaks and people kept trying to talk to me, and I love talking to people, but I also was like, wait a minute, hold on. I love helping people, but I need to understand why I'm not getting anything insane here. And then it hit me. It was so surreal and profound, I suppose. It's like sometimes things are just like right in our face, right there, and we don't even realize them. And I realized that all these people were being attracted to me, asking me for my number, my information, wanting to stay in contact, wanting to ask me about business proposals and different advices about different life things. And I was like, wait a minute. I am that 3%. I came in there wanting to be that 3%. And I realized that the reason why I'm not having this insane epiphany is because I already am that 3%. Like, I get this magical, mystical world. Like, I operate out of a place of faith, of knowing the unknown, like having this knowing in my heart and soul of the unknown, following my intuition, manifesting crazy things. I've been doing this forever. I'm not, you know, and that was my profound, crazy moment. That was like, girl, you already are that 3%. And it's wild. It tripped me out. It really tripped me out, you guys. I was so blown away to pieces. I was like, oh my God, this is wild. This is crazy. And when the seminar was over, on Saturday, I just started driving. I just wanted to think, and I just started driving from LAX all the way to like deep Malibu, like Ventura County. If you don't know what that is, that's like a good 50 miles of just driving with the ocean, and it was like sunset time, and I was like thinking this and like getting all the information, and it was like so surreal, so profound. Today was amazing, inspiring, beautiful, touching, and I'm just so grateful for all the amazing people that I got to meet today in Malibu. I just can't stop smiling. I was like, girl, why would you ever doubt yourself? Like, and I think the reason why I did doubt myself and do doubt myself sometimes is because I don't really know a lot of people that are like me in real life. You know, I see people on TV or on YouTube or on podcasts I hear, but I don't really know a lot of people that think like me. And I do everything different. I do nothing by the books. Nothing by the books. I never do what I'm supposed to do. I never do things the right way, how the masses do them. And I always get results from not doing what I'm supposed to do. And when I do these things, people think that I'm crazy. People don't understand what I'm doing. And it frustrates people. And it trips people out. But I realize that I doubt myself, though, because I don't really know a lot of people that are like me in my life. I'd love to attract people like me in my life that think this way, that operate their life this way. It's also one of the reasons why I chose to create this new situation, this new channel, because this new like idea, because I was like, these are the people I always want to be next to. These are the people that think like this, that believe in the law of attraction, that believe in frequency, that are positive human beings, that are dream seekers, dream makers, go out there and those are the type of people that I surround myself with. Like, it's kind of contradicting. Okay, hold on. I do have people that are like me in my life. I'm just almost the highest frequency of that. Like, I'm always the teacher or the example. And I sometimes wish that there was somebody real in my life that was the teacher and that was the example that I can learn from, if that makes sense. But I wanted to create this channel too, to create like a sort of a tribe where I'm not alone, and that, you know, you guys aren't alone, because if you're here right now, I'm sure are curious about this whole world, and I want to create like a community and like a tribe. I want to call it a tribe, my Vanilla Sky Dreamers, who think like me and who are these like amazing souls full of ambition and believing beyond their current circumstance, you know? And I feel like it would be so cool to have all of us be friends, comment on each other's comment, tell stories, you know, and realize that we're not alone, that we all have each other, and that it's enough, and that it's great. And that's what motivates, you know, you should always surround yourself with people you want to be like. But anyways, I guess that's why I doubted myself, because I just don't really know a lot of people that are like me. But it was such a beautiful epiphany to have. And it made me realize, like, girl, don't ever doubt yourself. Like, you know exactly what you're talking about. You're living proof. I don't know why you would ever doubt yourself. I don't know. I don't know why I did. But I almost feel like I paid to be reminded that you are great and perfect the way that you are. Don't ever doubt yourself. You are, you know, you already are. You know, I feel like I paid, it's hard to explain it, but I feel like I paid money to be told that I already know everything. Not everything, but like that I already know this information, and you just need to manifest it and keep going with it and keep creating, and don't doubt yourself, because you are that 3%. And none of this is in a condescending way. It's like really like from the most humblest place of my heart and soul. And the reason why I'm sharing this story is because I feel like a lot of times, we have an idea, we have a dream, we have this crazy idea, and we're like, yes! And then we're like, am I crazy? Is that too far out there? You know, and you start doubting yourself. And I normally, so like 95% of my being and my mind is on the not doubting myself. It's having faith in the nothingness. But sometimes when you do something new or something that you're unsure of, it does happen. I'm only human. But I just want to spread that message out there that, like, if you got a dream, man, do it. Don't ever doubt yourself. Like, never. Never. I was also shown like amazing things of what is possible with my knowing, which was also really amazing. I was shown different opportunities of what I can do and achieve, and I was shown like a bigger picture of what is possible through doing this, and all that is priceless. It's priceless. It was amazing. It was an honor. It was a beautiful weekend. I met amazing people. I did learn a lot. And I can't wait to share some of these things with you guys. I have so many things to share. Super excited about them. And I will be here. I'm not going anywhere. The videos might take a long time because it takes me a long time to edit stuff. But this vision, this channel is here to stay. It's happening. You know, I will still have content about traveling, but I really, really, really want to help you guys, because I know that through what I know, I know that I've changed people's lives in the past that have come into my life, that I've taught things and that were actually engaged and actually listened to me. Their lives completely changed. And I want to do the same for you guys. That's all I ever want. World peace. I do. I want everybody to make their dreams come true. It's important to me. It's important for me not to just have people see me do everything that I always want. Like, I really do care, and like what your dreams are and what you want to achieve in this lifetime. And I really solely from the bottom of my heart, literally believe that nothing is impossible. I don't know who taught me that. I don't know where that came from. I think I taught myself that because I kept doing it on repeat. I kept making the impossible possible on repeat for so many years that I just know it. Just like I know my name, I just know that nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible, you guys. Anyways, just wanted to give you guys a cute little life update. I love you guys. Subscribe to this channel. Let me know in the comments below. Give it a thumbs up. But let me know in the comments below, like also if there's specific topics that you guys want me to discuss. I have an ocean full of topics to discuss, but I'd love to know from you guys, you know, what you want me to make videos about. So, love you.